This just may be the best build for Solgaleo EX yet, and y'all, it is cooking. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and that's right, Solgaleo paired up with the Escavalier is really strong. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and dive into this deck, and just like, I said it's strong, so let's talk about why exactly that is. So, in our deck here, we are running our 2-1-2 line of Solgaleo EX, 2 Cosmox, 1 Cosmonian, 2 Solgaleo EXs, supported by 2 rare candies, and its supporting partner is a Escavalier. So 2 Karablasts, 2 Escavaliers here, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 1 Poison Barb, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Cyrus, 1 Iono, and another Cyrus just because it was full art. That messed me up there, but we're good. So let's talk about it. We already know this big bag of Steel Kitty here, 180 HP, 2 energy, Soul Breaker, 120 damage. It does 10 damage to itself, but in all reality, that 10 damage is very minute. So this, with the ability to be able to switch into the active spot, just clears a lot. You have the pieces in your hand to build up into this. You power up in the back, you attack up in the front. Now, however, what's really cool here is that Escavalier attacks for 30, but also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Now, what makes this so good for Solgaleo, whereas like Skarmory, you're attacking the active spot for 50, and that's fine, but oftentimes or not, they can retreat out, they can heal up in the back. The Mons that they've been powering up are much higher HP than the 120, so by the time that you actually clear the active spot with your Solgaleo, they hit you with something hard, and you don't have enough energy to do that. Escavalier kind of changes that. This Pike softens up those backline Pokemon, so even if they come up front to give your Solgaleo like a big punch here, they're already weak enough where if the Solgaleo attacks, you can either finish it up or Escavalier comes back in and curses them as well. This 20 damage over time does a lot, and just think about it in this way, where you're essentially are a Greninja, where you get to attack for 20 for 1 energy to anywhere on the bench while still dealing damage up front. So this gets you past your Oricorios, this gets you past those Giratinas that are building up in the front, or in the back, excuse me, just any of those kinds of mods. This is really good, and we love the health pool, right? That 110 HP is great. So in that case, we played the double Cyrus here because Pike is definitely softening up the back line, and so that way you can just pull or drag whatever you want to the front to really kind of weaken what your opponent has been doing and continue to build and even in some cases steal that momentum of the game. So definitely y'all check this one out and let me know down in the comments how has this been for you. As always, y'all kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. And if y'all got a cool deck list for us to run, drop it down in the comments below and we'll check it out. All right, y'all. Enjoy. And before we get started, only about 10% of you who are watching are subscribed. So if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on the daily uploads, because we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before June. All right, y'all, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're going first, and we kind of have what we need to be able to do that. So they'll be able to side shot us, but we'll be able to chip away, which is really nice. And what's really good is that our curve is really low in terms of right, it's just 30 and 20, so they're really not getting value out of that either. So I think we hit Iono next turn, right? We evolve, hit the Iono here, and then just figure out what we're getting. Okay, are you gonna red card me? You have room for hand scope. This is crazy. I feel like I haven't seen hand scope since before. So red card? No red card. Okay. I think we go here, and I think we Iono. We just need, there we go, just need the basics. And we got the rare candy, and we got the giant cape, and we got this. Oh my goodness, okay. Here we go. Do. Professor's research. Okay, they have a Mew. Alright, they really are interested in seeing my hand. Why is that? Why is that? You're just gonna continue to look at my hands. Alright, the red card doesn't... You should have red card last turn. I guess you didn't have it. Yeah, alright, cool, I guess. Alright, you see what I have? Alright, okay. This is really funny. Alright, they're gonna see my hand again. How many more red cards do they have? I'm clearing this thing. I'm gonna just tell you all that right now. I'm gonna Cyrus this thing up and to take this out. I'm not getting hit with this spiteful dance. So they gonna need a red card me again to get this Cyrus away from me. Oh, they have a second one? Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, I'm a giant keep here then, because then we go to... Wow, okay, they Mars, okay. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna giant cape here and take this thing out. Yeah. Cause this does 80. Alright. Tired of them being able to see my hand. Go here. Giant cape. And we poison Pike. I'm actually gonna hit this guy right here. Because this goes down, they can send any of these out. If they decide to hit, if this one decides to hit, then we're just gonna take this one out, right? Like, doesn't really matter here. Yeah, like, they send this in, we send in our other Escavalier, we're fine. There's this deck. They're checking my cards. Oh. This has to be the most trolly deck I've ever seen. This has to be the most trolly deck I've ever seen. Okay, yep, you hit me for 80. We live. This goes down, and then what do you do? We get to do this now, right? Professor's research. Leave me alone. Boom. Into boom. And we hit here. I don't know why they gave me this one when they could have given me the other one, but I guess they just knew about the Cyrus. But they've like shuffled up my hand and my deck and everything else so many times. Alright, they side shot here, but then we just send up on another Escavalier. They have no points. So they've done a good job of getting me away of my Solgaleo, but like I have 2 of them, right? Like 2 of them out of 5 cards here. Not much that they can do at this point. Or at least I would like to think. Alright. No, nothing there. So we'll just poison barb. Alright, and they now need they need healing here, otherwise we just Cyrus. Or they could be playing a second red card. I mean, they play 2 Mars, right? They don't care about their card. I feel so violated right now. They could red card, they could shuffle up that top deck if they don't like it. If they see a Solgaleo, they could get rid of it because, you know, my Cosmonian's rared up. They took out they had a Guzma as well. This deck is so funny. Okay. I mean, you're gonna poke the back. Who you hitting? If you attack me, oh, you attack me with this thing. Okay. Alright, for a deck that, you know, we love Solgaleo. I mean, Escavalier really shined here. Thank you for just continuing to chip away and being healthy enough to live a lot of those attacks as well, too. It also made their Mew obsolete there because, like, 3 energy just for a 30/50 attack. Not great. GG's. Alright, we're going first. I mean, this is what we got. This is what we got. We will Pokeball into Professor's Research and see what happens, right? Luckily enough, they need energy in order to attack. So, we Pokeball. And then we Pokeball again. Alright, we did get the Cosmog. We did get the Carablast. Nice. Nice. And then we Professor's Research here. 1, 2. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, that's a water energy, so they have to power up that first. Okay. Love to see it. Alright. Professor's Research one more time. Come on. There it is. There it is. That's all we're gonna do right now. So if they put the energy here, yeah, that's all we're gonna do for right now. That's all we're gonna do for right now. I need them to put the energy on the Heatran. Slow down with this. No way. No way. Okay. 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 I need a rubber candy. I need a red candy. I'm so upset. I should have put the Cosmonian out. Alright, well, I guess we just power up then. We tell good for them. That was a good Iono or a candy here. We have 7 cards left, right? Like to their 12. Oh, they decided to power this up instead. Alright. Okay, so I mean, we do it. We do it. Iono looked good, but it wasn't good enough. Here. Giant Cape as well. And we just attack. Alright. So now it's just a matter of attacking them. They need to fill out 3 here in order to do some serious damage here. Like, they need 3 more bench here. There's 1. And then here's 2. Okay. They have to put the energy here. No Greninja. That's that 130. We go right into this. And we attack. We attack. We just straight up attack here. Because like they have no energy on this frog, so we're not worried about their Greninja, right? And if they don't heal, we can snipe him in the back with Pike. We have Cyrus in hand as well. So they need to heal here in order to do well. If they heal, they got it. Okay. I guess they just wanted to see that go down. If we get Solgaleo here, we're stunning on him. We don't get it. Okay. We just do this. We just go here. And we Pike. Poke. Do gods bleed? Yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just again pressuring them. They needed healing there or a cape there in order to survive that. Because a cape would have had them live by 1, but they didn't. GG's. That Iono was scary. But we still got our play in. Alright, GG's. Alright, we're going first. Professor's Research. Give me an Escavalier, and we're setting pretty. Ooh, I don't think I've seen our boy Gallade in a hot minute. Escavalier? No. We're actually gonna keep the Cosmog in our hand so that way we can Iono possibly. Right? We definitely need the Escavalier. I think I don't know. We get more of a chance here to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. No, that's what we were looking for. Alright, we'll just do that, I guess. Because we have the rare candy in our hand. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Hitmonlee. Oh, that's a good one. That is definitely a good one. They're comsing here, okay. We have one turn. If we can get this, we basically have 3 draws right now. We have a 33% chance of grabbing what we need here. They retreat out and probably attack with a sim only. No, they choose to do this instead. We do 30 damage to it. Okay, they teleport into Yasuruda. Okay. Card number 1. Card number 2 and 3, please. 1, 2, okay. A rare candy. Solgaleo. We go here into this. Rising Road. And now we go here. Yep. Alright, that tells me that they have their rare candy. And to Gallade. There it is. They attack for 110. And then we bring them down. We bring them down to 40 here. If we can get a Lily, that'd be really sweet. No, I don't think actually. We just kind of just go for it. Don't mind what I just said. Alright. That shouldn't have gone there. That honestly should have gone here. Honestly. But we're fine. We do this. Alright, what do they do here? Do they run? No, they stay in. Okay. We gotta go here. Nice! Rewarded! 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 But seriously though, should have put the energy on the Cosmo because we had rare candy in hand, so it would not have mattered if we pulled the Escavalier there because it only requires 1 energy to attack. Mental note for next time, but we locked that in. GG's. Alright, we're going first. We have the rare candy into Solgaleo. I mean, I think we just do the things and we'll see if we can keep up with what they're doing. We'll see if we can keep up with what they're doing. Alright, we can. Their grass energy with Rayquaza. Interesting. Oh, that's nothing helpful here. Oh my goodness, they're gonna Mars us or red card us, and I'm gonna be so sad. I just need. Oh, there it is. Forgot Iono was also an option. Pokeball, rare candy, rare candies, Cosmo, Blast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, not what we were looking for, but you know, we'll go for it. You power up here, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, they're just all about like this is. I feel like I have not seen Pinsir like ever. It's so funny. Grass is also just such an interesting choice. I really wonder what else that they have here. All right, 2 rare candies. That's amazing. Thank you so ever so much. All right, we have everything that we're looking for. Throw all this stuff out here because this still does 160 to the bench. So if they, for some way, somehow, get here before we can attack, I need to do it, right? Both rare candies in hand. They Iono'd away a professor's research. And we have 2 Solgaleos, and we're at like 30% chance of like getting where we need to be, but we'll do it. 50% chance of getting a card that we need. 2 Escavaliers, 2 Solgaleos, 1 Professor's Research. Literally half the deck gets us at least being able to attack this and this, which would be great. Alright, we really want to push them to, we really want this like 120 on them now. Okay, here we go. Alright, I mean, that's one of the cards. That's one of the cards, right? Now we get 2 more draws here. Nice. Rare candy. Boom. They like to play Iono. So we're going to do it again. Because we just need these cards in our hands. Rising Road, lovely. The health, HP here also makes it very hard for them to clear us with their Rayquaza. But now that we got this attack going, we're pretty good. They run away. They put they leave unless they have Leaf in their hand. Decidueye, okay. So I like this combo, right? Like this, so this attacks the bench everywhere, this attacks the bench everywhere, this finishes off the bench. So as a double deck here, I can see that happening. And then what they do here is or not, you know? Maybe they don't get their rare card and everything else that they need. I think we do this, actually. Pike into you. We'll take the poisoning Escavalier. And that's fine. So we retreat here. There's no point in taking the poison. We did Iono, but like I feel like this is fine. I think that they got that card back that they're looking for. So they have choices here, right? They can either clear the Escavalier or they can clear... Alright, second Decidueye. No idea what was in their hand, but we wanted to like give ourselves a little bit more of a fighting chance here. The Cosmonian doesn't really help us with anything. Hoping for Escavalier to build this up, but this is good. Nice. Okay. I think it's checkmate after this now, because they can't clear us enough. So I'm gonna put the cape on this guy. We go here, and we're just gonna continue to focus down the Spiritomb, because this doesn't. I mean, we can Cyrus this, and they would need double potion for us to not be able to Cyrus this, right? Because they could Erica and get away from our Cyrus with these two, but they can't do that here with the Spiritomb, which is why we focused this one down. I Iono'd my Cyrus away. Interesting. Oh, you can Guzma my back line? Oh, that's interesting. I did not realize you could Guzma my back line. Alright, well, we win here. That was just like kind of like their last attempt here to like do their thing. But yeah, we just Rising Road, don't have to worry about a leaf or nothing like that. Pop ourselves right back up here. Yeah. I don't know how they didn't see that before. But we did that there. Okay, that was pretty good. We potentially messed up their rare candy Decidueye with the Iono. But focusing down the Spiritomb was great. Forced them to come back up here. We did the thing. GG's.